All right, here's a quick video on build tools and how to start creating bid packages for subcontractors. So the first thing you'll want to do is go to templates in the bottom left here, and you're going to go to bids. And my suggestion would be to, when you start a project, in order so we don't miss costs, every time we miss a cost on a project, I create a new budget code for accounting and project management. And then at some point we don't miss cost codes anymore. So what you'll want to do is highlight them all. And there's something a little finicky about this thing. This doesn't work right now. So you'll have to just click it one time, click it off, excuse me, click it off, click it on, and now it works again. I do not know why this doesn't work, but it doesn't work on the first click, so you'll just have to click it twice and then send it to a project. For this example though, we're just going to go to landscaping, and it is at the end of our cost codes. I don't have it here off the top of my head. It should be 4830. So let's sort this first and foremost, then go to 5. Here you go, landscaping's right here. And what we're going to do is highlight this, and again what you want to do is do all of them at one time on projects, send them all over, and then delete them as you go if you do not need them. So what you'll do is then you'll go to send to the project, and you're going to pick your project, which is going to be, in this case, it's Potomac Court. So you're sending this bid package to Potomac Court. Click load. And the beauty of this is when you send them all at one time, it'll expedite the entire process. So then you're going to go into the actual project folder, which would be under construction, Potomac, then go back to your bids, lower part, and landscaping is here now. And now what we need to do is populate it. So we're going to click in this green area, and we're going to start filling out information. Click off these global reports. I do not know why it doesn't work, but they've been working on fixing it, but just automatically take it off. Let's give them a week and a half. So it's going to be due on the 24th. Let's send them a reminder a couple days before on the 20th. So that will give them a reminder. And then I like to use split screen. So what I'm going to show you, maybe, yeah, let's do it this way. The easiest way for me is to have these in a horizontal format, and you're just going to drag them over to here, right? Now all of your information with regards to the project is here. So with regards to what I just did prior to doing this, I created a survey map with all the bids that what's necessary, and then this proposal right here breaks it down even more. Section 1 of their bid, 2 of their bid, 3. So we don't get these bids that are just all over the place and we have no idea what the heck people are bidding. So what we're going to do then, instead of typically you would write it in here, but I think this one's a little trickier. So what we'll do here is please see bid package PDFs for information regarding proposal. And to make this super clean, I'm going to create these little sections, and then I'm going to put please break out per section for owner. Here we go. Right? And what I'm talking about here is, going back to this real quick, we do not want a lump sum bid of whatever the number is, 10,000, 20,000. We need to understand what each one of these costs so that we can say, this one doesn't make sense, this one's good, and then we can streamline the bidding process. So they'll have section 1, I don't know, $3,000, section 2, $2,000, and then we're going to have a very clean understanding of what each person's bidding and proposing. So going back into this, now we have the bid package set up. It's going to have the due date, reminder date. Always put a reminder date. Then you're going to need all your files, and then you're going to go down here, and these are categorized and uncategorized. So we're building an active database, right? So the first thing you want to do is go to categorize, which when you have 200 cost codes and 500 suppliers, this takes a long time. But as we build this, the computer gets smarter and smarter. So landscaping, we'll sort by it. And it looks like the accountant made a typo and created 2 bid packs. I apologize, this almost never happens. But it should be the 400 series. The 400 series is the home building series, which is applicable to strictly home building. This 3000 series is actually site development. So just ignore that for this example. We'll go into landscaping. LCS does not do this for this specific project. On a lot of other projects, they do landscaping. Creative Landscapes can definitely do this, so it'll throw it over here. And then Green does not do it as well. This is a different Green. Green Acres is not Manuel. So what we see is Manuel's missing right here. So then we go into uncategorize, and we look for Green. And there he is right there, Green Landscaping. You select it. You put him back into Home Building, Landscaping. And see how that made a mistake? That's no big deal. You just click it back over. We want that one. So again, if you make a mistake, click it back over, and then add it to it. And then what's going to happen on the next project is when you go into categorize, you're going to see Green Landscaping in there. So out of the subcontractors we have in landscaping, so again, on the next time you do a project, Green Landscaping will be in landscaping. But we know that these LCS won't do it and Green Acres don't do it. So what this is going to do, this is going to send a proposal, it's going to send reminders, and for the vast majority of people this has worked very well. So this eliminates the process of calling and reminding and just this whole mess of emails and phone calls. It just streamlines the whole process. And when you have, like I was saying, for a typical house you have about 100 bid packages involved times 3 bids per bid or per package, we're talking about 300 plus companies that you'd be following up on. This process completely eliminates that. So again, they're going to get a notification. You always want to double check this stuff. If you send out bad information, it's pretty much worthless and you got to start back over because the information is not going to come in. So it's always good to just double check these. Landscaping, yes, we have the information for them, the due date's there, the reminder date is there. All of our information with regards to the PDFs is going to be there. And so far we have 2 people bidding the project. Once we are good to go, we'll want to go down here. I don't know if we can see this right now on the screen, but there's a button down here. Oops, that's not good. I don't know why that button's not working. Let me try to, how do you do this? That's not good. So there is a button down here that I'm trying to get to. Exit drawing, excuse me. So if I wasn't doing this on a video, you'd be easily be able to see this. And you see the send button here. So once we have all this information in, we're good to go. We're going to go down here and click to send. And what this just did is it sent a notification to the subcontractor. It tells them everything about this project that they need to know. How this also makes your process exponentially smoother. You can go through here very quickly and you can see, okay, landscaping, I sent it to 2 people, I have 0 responses. HVAC, I only have 1 response. You can see this person, they never even opened it. So this helps you understand very quickly where the project's at any given time. And as the bid packages come in, we'll go to the next step, which you close out the job. But as of right now, these are active because the choices haven't been made. Actually, for structural engineering, we could go ahead and close that. That's completely done. MEP is also done. I'm actually going to do this while we're active. Civil engineering is done. So now, when somebody takes over a project, in this case, I'm handing this off to another person, they can go through here at any given time and figure out exactly where we're at with the project. There's no need for them to look for structural engineers, MEP, architectural. What they need to start doing is working on landscaping. Then, of course, you'll need concrete framing, groundworks, and you're going to go through the whole project and you're going to see it live so that at any given time, this also helps if somebody's on vacation, we don't have to call them and bother them and try to figure out where they're at with the project. We can just simply go into the bid packages and understand exactly where we are. So, for example, in HVAC, we can see that No Soil Heating and Air has already offered it. The package was $15,750. I haven't made a decision yet, therefore it is still open. And we can also accept more packet or another proposal at this point because of we're not there yet. So hopefully this helps. But let's do it this way. This will save countless hours over the course of time. Bidding it over our phone and emails is incredibly unorganized and very difficult to put things together because everything is all over the place. This helps streamline the whole process. Please reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.